Lock your arms in front of the chest with palms outwards. Raise and extend your arms. Draw the shoulders down. Avoid pressing the ears with your hands. Inhale and stretch your arms upward. Exhale, bend to the left, and stretch the entire lateral line of your body. Hold the bend while inhaling and exhaling several times. You can bend a little bit more on exhale. Be careful and cautious. Exhale and straighten yourself. Repeat on the right side. Inhale and stretch your arms upwards. Exhale, bend to the right, and stretch the entire lateral line of your body. Hold the bend while inhaling and exhaling several times. You can bend a little bit more on exhale. Stand in mountain pose. Stand upright, legs as close to each other as possible. Heels, big toes, and ankles slightly touching. With an exhale, bend forward and press your fingertips into the floor beside your feet. Do not move your pelvis backwards. Keep your legs perpendicular to the floor. With an inhale, straighten your elbows. Move your torso forward, increasing the length between the pubic bone and navel. It will help you avoid overarching your lower back. Look forward, but be careful not to compress your neck. Push your fingertips against the floor while lifting your chest away from the mat and pointing it forward to open it. Sit on the mat with your legs together, toes flexed towards you. Press the back of your knees flat down to the floor. Keep your back flat, place your palms beside the hips, arms straight, fingers pointing toward the feet. Squeeze your abdomen, draw your shoulders down and back while opening your chest. Your buttocks, back, and head should form a straight line perpendicular to the floor. Smoothly inhale and exhale several times. Exhaling, stretch your arms forward to hold your toes. If you are unable to reach your toes, place your hands on your shins instead. While keeping your back straight, bend your lower back and push it toward your hips, lowering your belly to your thighs. Stay in this pose while deeply inhaling and exhaling several times. On the exhale, try to aim your forehead to your knees while pressing your torso to your thighs. First, sit on the mat with legs fully extended and knees together. Lean your torso back and lift your feet. Keep the balance with your buttocks. Lengthen from tailbone to the crown of your head. Stretch your arms parallel to the floor with your palms facing each other. Look straight and keep your legs fully extended. Keep your back flat and straight. Stand upright with your feet together, chest open, shoulders relaxed. With an inhale, raise your hands up with your palms facing each other. Keep your arms straight and start reaching up through your fingers. Exhale as you bend your knees, sending your buttocks behind you as if you're about to sit on an imaginary chair. Bend your ankles and press your heels against the floor while continuing stretching your arms up. You can bring your palms together. Stand upright with your legs shoulder width apart. Step your feet 3.5 to 4 feet apart. Keep the outer edges of your feet parallel to each other with your toe tips slightly pointed inwards. Extend your torso to the right and reach the right foot with your hand. Rest your right hand on your heel or ankle and put your left hand on your right shin. Straighten your back and relax your thighs. With an exhale, bend lower toward your right leg. Try to reach the floor with your right hand while extending your left arm toward the ceiling. Maintain this pose for 40 to 50 seconds. Return to the starting position. Repeat the sequence on the left side. Start by standing upright with your legs shoulder width apart. Step your left foot back into a high lunge position. Lift your arms wide at shoulder height, parallel to the floor, with your palms facing the floor. Now turn your left foot straight and your right foot out at 90 degrees. Exhale and rotate your torso to the left while squaring the front of your pelvis as much as possible with the front edge of your mat. Breathe evenly. Maintain this position for 40 seconds. Return to starting position. Repeat the sequence on the right leg. Come into tabletop position with palms, knees, and feet about shoulder width apart. On an exhalation, push your buttocks back and up. Extend your hands to form a straight line with your neck and spine. Heels reach toward the floor, knees are straight. Press your palms firmly into the floor. Avoid sinking into the chest. This pose creates the lengthening, not the arching. If you feel that your lower back is rounding, increase the distance between your feet and palms. Come into tabletop position with your hands and knees shoulder width apart. On an exhalation, push your buttocks back and up. Extend your hands to form a straight line with your neck and spine. Heels reach toward the floor, knees are straight. Press your palms firmly into the floor. Avoid sinking into the chest. This pose creates the lengthening, not the arching. If you feel that your lower back is rounding, increase the distance between your feet and palms. Bring your right leg up to the sky, pushing through your heel and pointing your toes down. Your arms, shoulders, buttocks, and the leg should form one straight line. Avoid bending your knee. Return to downward facing dog pose and repeat on the left leg. Stand upright with your feet about shoulder width apart. Keeping both feet in contact with the floor, slowly squat as low as you comfortably can while maintaining flat spine and straight lower back. Sink your pelvis just below the knees. You can put your palms on the mat for balance. Then draw your arms in front of the knees. Place your palms against each other in Namaste pose with thumbs touching the sternum. Reach up through the crown of your head and lengthen your spine while softly pushing your triceps against the knees. Avoid arching your lower back. Keep it flat. Breathe deeply and slowly. Come into tabletop position. Keep your palms directly beneath your shoulders, feet together with toes tucked. Keep your palms pressed firmly onto the floor. Draw your knees up from the floor and straighten your torso. Your entire body should be flat and form a single straight line. Keep your hands fully extended and perpendicular to the floor. Your neck should be in line with the spine. Maintaining a single straight line from the crown of your head to your heels is important. Pelvis should neither go up nor down. Hold this position. Come into plank position with arms fully extended. Now shift the weight of your body onto the right hand. Lift your left hand and turn your torso to the left. Feel the stretch along the entire right side of your body. Place the left palm on the left thigh and place your left foot on top of the right foot. Keep the right foot on its outer edge. Lower your arm and torso, return to starting position. Repeat this sequence on the opposite side. Come into tabletop position. Touch your big toes together and sit on your heels. Then exhale, lay your torso down on your thighs and rest your forehead on the floor. Then lay your abdomen between your thighs. Lengthen your tailbone away from the back of the pelvis while you lift the base of your skull away from the back of your neck. Stretch your arms and lay them on the floor in front of your torso with your palms parallel to each other. Release the fronts of your shoulders toward the floor. Feel how the weight of the front shoulders pulls the shoulder blades wide across your back. You can move your hands back and forth to adjust the stretching. Feel the areas that are being stretched and concentrate on them. Hold this position. Lie on your back with your legs fully extended and foot width apart. Breathe smoothly. Keep your